down to our final few. This next gentleman actually just flew in from Chicago, so let's show him a lot of love. Make that noise for Tempe Kelley!
So yeah, like you said, you know, I'm back home, you know, visiting from Chicago. I guess that's my home now. Chicago's kind of got a bad reputation, as many of you know, as being a pretty violent city. And it was pretty evident my first day there, because like the first bar I go to, you know, it's my first drink in Chicago, so I gotta get to Chicago, right? I shit you guys not. This is a true story. They give me the drink, and Chicago's so fucking violent that the ice cubes in the drink were shaped like guns. So I just had these little pistols in my Chicago cocktail. There's a lot of homelessness in Chicago, like it's a real problem. I mean, like, and these dudes are like professionals. They have like a PhD in homelessness, you know, with like a minor in dumpster diving. Homeless people in Chicago are like McDonald's. There's one on every fucking corner. And when you're trying to get from spot A to spot B, you know, you gotta be careful. You can't be giving people money because other people see, they'll come up to you and, you know, by the time you get to your destination, you're like $300 in debt. So you gotta be careful. And you know, Chicago's a really expensive city, like a really expensive city. If you're living downtown, it's like $1,000 to rent out a closet. I guess that's why there's so many gay people there. Chicago's like a super gay city, like really gay. Like, I get hit on all the time, and like, it's kind of nice, it builds up my ego. Sometimes I'm thinking about going into the gay clubs, you know, like, laughing at some dude's jokes, letting him buy me some drinks, but at the same time, that's not how I want to figure out I've been gay this whole time. I live in a high-rise apartment, and like, the walls are really thin, so I can hear like my neighbors in the next room over, and sometimes I'll catch like a spider or something walking across the wall, and if I'm really high, you know, I like to imagine that it's actually the spider talking to me, you know, it's really entertaining. In fact, it's the only entertaining way to listen to domestic abuse. I really shouldn't joke about that, because like my last girlfriend was a victim of domestic abuse for about 5 years before she broke up with me. Oh, it gets worse. So I'm just wondering, like, I'm not a feminist or anything, but where were all the pro-choice arguments around the Casey Anthony trial? It's a woman's choice, like, are we going to cut it off post-natal? People tell me I'm really negative. You know, those people where it's like, Kevin, you're so negative, you need to have a more positive attitude. You know, it's tough. There isn't a silver lining in everything. There really isn't. Like, somebody tell me the silver lining in rape, for instance. Like, oh, well, I always wanted a kid. I'm coming off of a dry spell right now, so I guess there's that. A lot of people don't like to hear rape jokes, that's why you gotta force it on them. You know? See, I like you guys. I tell these jokes in Chicago, and you go in the wrong neighborhoods where they're a little too liberal, you know, and everybody's just fucking staring at you, just got the like, no, this is not PC, bro. You know how many times I've been lectured by some effeminate, like, fucking pan-gendered, like, he's wearing like a goddamn, like, I don't even know, like a sleeveless denim jacket, like trying to lecture me on microaggressions. It's just fucking ridiculous. But while we're on the topic of PC, I get really fucking triggered when people misgender my unborn child, because I'm not even pregnant. Fucking douchebags. I don't know, it's gonna get a little bit darker here, guys. So like my friend Terry, you know, he came to me with a problem. He's thinking about killing himself. He's thinking about jumping off his local Walmart, you know. And I said, Terry, listen, man, you're so much better than that. There's a Target down the street. Now, see, he still ended up going to Walmart. He didn't jump, but they don't sell ammunition at Target. Oh. Too far? All right. You guys are red states, so you might not like these ones. So, President Trump, huh? Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Like, aren't you guys looking forward to the assassination? We haven't had a good assassination since JFK, you know? Like, Hinckley really dropped the ball. Thank God Alzheimer's was there to pick up the pieces. So, I was going to play D&D with a few Trump supporters the other day, or at least that's what I thought, you know, because they kept calling themselves like Grand Wizards and Imperial Dragons. I knew something was fishy when I showed up and everybody was dressed up like fucking ghosts and police officers. president, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that Trump became president. I wasn't surprised that half of America is, still racist. What surprises me is that they were able to read the ballot. Trump wants to make a Muslim registry. You know what? That's all fine and good. Like, I understand, but if you're gonna register the Muslims, you need to get everybody to believe in the magic people in the sky. Because the thing is Christian, fucking Muslim, Jewish, ancient Egyptian, I don't give a fuck what you believe. But the thing is if you believe that a guy put 2 of every animal on a single boat, you should have been registered a long time ago. Alright, this is my last one, guys. So, I'm kind of a stickler for history, right? And as far as classic crucifixions go, Jesus Christ was crucified to a T. Am I crossing the line? I thought I nailed that one. It's the one true pun. Thank you guys so much.
Now let me welcome everybody to